Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'll make it pop.
With your host, Parker. Featuring the sultry sounds of Fred and also Allan on the board.
Let's go already!
And now, let's start the damn show.
Hey.
Welcome, one and all, to the I had put out the 232th edition of the BLC Podcast. 232. The official podcast of rappers who start a bar and can't figure out how to finish it.
I love it, right?
No, you did great today, though. It wasn't you. It wasn't pointed at you. I was typing it, and then you had already started rapping, and I was like, well, too late. I already started typing it. Thank you to all of our listeners all over the world. Legitimately, Fred, all over the world.
All over the world, man.
All over the world. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'm sorry that if you think this is the best podcast that America has to offer, I mean, it is. And just, I'm sorry. Right. I'm sorry, but it is. So,
this is the best. This is good.
I mean, it's not good, but it's the best we got.
The best a man could get. Yep.
Sorry, guys.
What was the best a man could get? What was that?
Gillette.
Gillette? Yeah, the best a man.
I bought, this has nothing to do. My son needed new deodorant, and I was like, what do you want? He's like, I don't know. And so I went to Walmart, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to get him Gillette.
Gillette?
Yeah, because remember, Gillette's the one that had the cross thing, and you squeeze it up, and the sploops
they had the little thing
through, push through.
Yeah.
It was all gross looking.
I didn't like that.
I didn't either, but I liked it.
I got a dry deodorant.
He didn't tell me, so I gave it to him. That's what he got. So we're proudly, exactly. We're proudly broadcasting from the Palatial Studios, scattered all across the state of South Carolina. And of course, you can check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Threads. We have a Threads now, Fred.
You got Threads? I ain't even download. I don't download.
What is Threads?
I'm not even gonna. It's like a Facebook. It's not. It is Facebook.
It's owned by Facebook. It's Facebook's version of Instagram.
Of TikTok. No, it's Facebook's version of TikTok.
It doesn't matter. We have one, and we're probably going to log into it at some point.
Thread the needle.
So get ready for that.
Thread the button.
That is a live stream where we're like, watch us log into Threads.
Threads your butthole.
It's going to take us a week because Fred, now everything has to have, look for your phone. Now your phone's like, hey, did somebody send you something? Now go over here. Now look here and then look back. Mm-hmm. And it's like too much.
Terrible.
So anyway.
I don't want it.
And of course, on America's Favorite Podcast.com, which is our website again. And now he's the guy who is here. It's Fred.
Yeah, it's me. I'm here, and I've got my new T-shirt for 28. This is who I'm voting for.
We call this drip.
Voting for Clayton Bigsby.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
At least he admits he's racist.
Yeah, I was going to say. There's something to be said about owning it.
And unafraid.
Yeah, he divorced his wife.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to start a new TV show. It's going to be called Racist and Unafraid. Just for blatant racists, just to get it out there. I don't care who knows it. I'm racist. I don't care who knows it. Something about me is not the same. Remember that?
So in other words, you're just going to log on Facebook.
Yeah, that is our life party. Okay, so, Fred, welcome to the show.
Thank you. And as always, I'd like to introduce the man behind the boards, Allan OTB.
That's me.
Bong, bong. Bing, bong, bing.
It's a spider that's descending upon me as we speak. It's not very large, so it's hard for me to see. It's very
upon me like a Wow.
Downward, ever downward down thy lacy web, toward mine mouth, mine gullet, which will open to accept thee.
Spider going up the water spout.
You're gonna wish you didn't do this, Spider, because I got a bucket of barbecue sauce right here for you.
Oh,
dip him in and chomp it down, Fred. Well, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice
We're so glad that you're here. We are also here. So, hey,
back in the scene, crispy and clean.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? Hey,
What's up?
Hey. Howdy.
Hey.
Looking fine, audience. How are you tonight? Anyway, okay. Well, Fred, you know one thing. Can I tell you? I can tell you something, Fred. And I'm going to tell you about it right now.
Ooh,
Fred,
tell it.
have you ever? There's this new thing going around.
Yeah.
And it's really especially new for people like us, Fred.
Is it called self-hatred?
No, it's called emotions, Fred. And I heard you experience one of these so-called emotions recently.
Yeah.
Tell us all about it. What's the fucking intro that is?
Roller coaster of emotions. I had a roller coaster of emotions. So like the other day,
this is Fred's mad as hell, and he's gonna tell us all.
I'm mad at myself. I'm mad at myself because I got so caught up in the moment. I didn't think ahead to something that would have probably benefited all of us.
Oh, us too?
Yeah, the whole.
Well, then I'm mad at you too.
Yeah, that's why I said you're gonna be mad at me. Mad at myself.
I'm never gonna be. I forgive you.
So I'm gonna tell you a little story about a man named Jed.
I pre-forgive you. So I feel like if I don't pre-forgive you, I may not forgive you after you tell the story.
Thank you for pre-forgiving me.
You're pre-forgiven.
But you're probably not gonna.
But I might be mad by the end of this.
You should be. So the other day, a buddy of mine called me. He said, he was getting off work a little early. He wanted to meet up for a couple brews, We really hadn't hung out. We hadn't hung out, in forever.
Yeah.
Especially just like me and him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you get a call
we
from
usually
we were
hanging out with two other guys. And
if a guy calls, okay, so ladies and gentlemen, if one of your old buddies calls you and you haven't spoken to him or hung out with him in a while, and they're like, hey, let's hang out. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
50% chance they're just bored as hell. 50% chance this is a cry for help. So you got to take that. I mean, I'm not kidding. Like, you got to be like,
this is like 100% of the time. 100% of the time, you have to be like, yeah, I'm gonna hang out with it.
Yeah, 100%. Like, yeah, dude, let's go.
You got to, because you never know when next time you'll get to hang out.
Right.
You might not ever get to hang out.
Ever. Yeah.
So we he worked up off of this place, but right across the street, right across the way was like a little par 3 golf course.
Yeah.
That up there in
the one Justin Timberlake owns?
Yeah, the way he's got some money into it. His investment group does.
It's called, ladies and gentlemen, it's called Threes.
What a name.
What a name. What a name.
So we went up to the Threes and because I mean they really redid the whole thing. Like they put a whole like clubhouse,
beautiful clubhouse.
Sit out. I mean, it's a spring day. It's really nice. Wasn't hot, wasn't cool, but the sun was
coming
out.
True.
Yeah, we sitting out there drinking beers and just chatting it up and just having a really really good time.
Just reminiscing.
And then,
shit, something bad's about to happen.
This old man walks out the door.
Oh,
this old man, he's
Richard Petty.
He's a little Spanish man, but he looks good for his age. Sure. You can tell he's an older guy.
Did he have a commanding presence?
Yeah, he's got like his golf gear on and stuff like that. And then next thing you know, the senorita walks out. She is. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that because I don't know that girl.
True.
And so
you still don't know her.
After that, and my buddy Jamal instantly looks at him and goes, "Hey," and the guy sees Jamal looking at him with that
Like a recognition. Yeah.
OU face, your recognition face.
Yeah, friend of the show, Jamal.
He kind of stops. Yeah, he kind of stops. Then I look at him. And I'm like,
was it George fucking Lopez, Fred?
hey, give me a fucking break. No, it wasn't George Lopez.
Okay.
It wasn't George Lopez.
Okay.
But we start like he
Recognizing.
sees
Yeah.
he's like
caught.
Jamal goes like, I recognize you. I know you. And the guy's like, hey, I don't want your money, do I? You know, he's just trying to play it off, whatever. He's like, oh, maybe you owe me money. And like, he's just a generally nice man.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? He starts up conversation with him. And we talked to him about, 10, 15 minutes. Come to find out, he just moved from LA.
Okay.
He just moved from LA.
All right.
His daughter is in school. That was his daughter.
Okay.
Very pretty girl.
Sure.
Very, very pretty girl. And we were talking about golf and how I played. Jamal doesn't play, but he wants to get into it. And how his father played. How, some of the famous courses that his father played. Pebble Beach. Blah, 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 blah. We talked to this man for about 15 minutes. Didn't
mention the podcast once.
Didn't mention the podcast. Well, I didn't know who he was at the point.
You should have known.
I recognized his face.
I know who he is.
But I didn't know who he was. So, like, after he goes, sits down to his table, down at his table, and we started, he said his name was Jose. That's all he gave us.
Jose Cuervo, the original man who created tequila.
You know, what I don't understand is Jamal's name used to be in our intro.
Yes,
right.
It did. Yeah, he's never been.
We need to get Jamal on this show to tell us how much you fucked up.
I did. I fucked up.
Okay,
and
so Jose walks in.
his name was Jose. So he goes back and sits with his family, and then we start looking up. I have like the IMDb app because I'm always looking up shit like that, and I just put in Jose. All these different Jose's pop up and like,
yeah.
Then we found him,
Okay.
So his name is. Would you like his name or would you like some things that he's been in?
Let's take a guess here. Let's see.
Okay, so I'm gonna get no. You can't look it up. Stop
I didn't. I typed.
There you go. I heard your
J.
fat
I
fingers
typed J.
clicking on the keys.
My fingers aren't fat. My keyboard is fat.
3/4 of my family's named Jose.
Right. So okay. All right. I'm not clicking.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you some movies and shows that he's been in. And do you want his character?
No, I don't know.
Just go ahead and say the movie.
John Leguizamo.
So no, I would have known John Leguizamo. So he was in Crank.
Okay.
He was a guy named Verona in Crank. He was in Disturbia.
Mm-hmm.
He was Officer Gutierrez.
Sure.
He was in Crank High Voltage, so he made it out of the first one.
Okay, you lived through the first. That's something.
Ricky Verona again.
Okay.
He was in Elysium. His name was Sandro.
How old was this gentleman? Would you guess?
He might have been, around my age, maybe a little older.
Okay.
Maybe a little older. His IMDb page doesn't give us his year.
And that's fine. Because he's of Latin descent.
Right. So, like, he can play, this guy, like, and seriously, the dude was, like, cut. Like, he was freaking jacked. Like, I was like, dude.
Jose Canseco.
Yeah. You did it, didn't you?
It's all adding up.
It was in Memory of a Killer. This new Netflix movie with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, The Rip.
Okay, I didn't watch that one. I watched a different one.
He was in that. He's been in Will Trent.
I don't know.
CSI Los Angeles. The Ambulance, NCIS.
I mean, no
Mayor of Kingstown.
Sounds like he's all over the place.
He's all over the place, bro.
Yeah,
he was in Sons of Anarchy. He was in The Walking Dead.
Oh, okay.
Walking Dead, like he had a pretty good part in The Walking Dead too, because like
angrier and angrier as more movies you talk and series that he's in. I'm getting angrier and angrier.
I'm so glad I pre-forgave you.
I told you I'm so fucking mad.
How many drinks did you have?
Oh,
I'm trying to help you,
three in maybe.
That's not enough. No,
not enough. No, you have that many drinks.
If he had like 6 or 7, he would have been
I'd have been like, all right.
I probably would have done it then.
So tell us 6 or more 7 about Mr. Okay, so who is this mystery man, Fred?
His name is Jose Pablo Cantillo.
Okay, let me see if I can look him up.
Pablo Cantillo. And evidently he just
that guy.
Yeah, that guy. Exactly. He's one of those that guys.
Yeah.
Like he's that guy. You know what I mean?
I remember from The Walking Dead, yeah.
Right. Yeah, he was down with the governor.
Okay.
Yeah. And like
it's Cantillo. The double L sounds like a Y.
Right.
Cantillo. Okay. Cantillo. I'm sorry, Mr.
Okay.
Cantillo.
No, I mean
So
what the fuck, first of all? Secondly, what the fuck?
Bro, like we were sitting there at first we were trying to like think of like where he was from, like just using our brains. And we were like, no, not that. He's like, no, what was my man? James Edwards almost. We were like, no, it was almost James Edwards almost.
Yeah, almost. Not
and then we were like, what was he in Blood In, Blood Out? I was like, yeah, he was like, fucking stop looking at me.
That's fucked up.
Stop looking at me.
Yeah, because he's like, man, we know you from somewhere. He's like, yeah, you do. You do know me from somewhere. I'm just not going to tell you.
That was the cool part about it, though, like, because we didn't talk about any of that. You know, we didn't talk about any of
this. Right.
Like,
you talked to him as a human being. Yeah.
We talked to him as a human being.
All right. Well,
which makes me even more mad because he probably would have said yes. You know, he probably would have been like, yeah, I'll give you 15 minutes or something.
I just followed him on Instagram.
Did you?
We'll see if he lets me follow him back. And we'll have a picture of you on there.
Well, actually, Freddie, you should follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, I'll follow him on Instagram and maybe we'll like make a post with this.
Right.
Episode,
yeah. And be like,
you know what I'm saying? Be like, hey,
sir,
please.
We are stupid at being podcasters and celebrities.
I'm a dummy. Could I please have an interview?
He can come on and be the fourth host forever, as far as I'm concerned.
Right. Yeah.
He can replace Allan as the L.
That's bigger than
replace me.
He'll be the L.
This
the
year,
double L.
This season on the Black League Collective Podcast,
BAC.
Allan will be played by Jose.
Yeah, that's right. You play me better than I play myself.
Yeah.
Like, I see the passion in your eyes.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, dude! I'm into this.
But yo, no, it was just a really cool
but Fred, I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I honestly, obviously, I would love for you have to have at least in some way been like,
right,
check it out. But
he was with his family.
And you know what?
You
did the right thing, Fred, because at the end of the day,
such a pretty day too.
He's just a dude.
He's
a dude like you and me, or Allan.
Jack dude. I'm telling you that dude.
Jack dude with lots of money. But other than that, we're exactly the same.
Yeah.
Other than that,
I put my pants on one
diamond encrusted sock at a time.
One arm at a time.
Right. So but I mean that's cool. Like, and I think there's something to be said for like, you meet, like I said, you meet somebody that you could be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Stop doing like a person, man. I'm sure he appreciated that more than he would ever appreciate someone.
I didn't want to.
Oh my God.
I didn't want to get. My wife was like, "Did you get a picture? Did you get his autograph?" I was like, "Nah, I don't want to do that, man. No, I ain't
we're dudes.
Yeah, we're dudes, man." And like inside, like once I did find out, I was like, "Damn, I still got a picture and an autograph." But it's all good, man.
It's more important. You had the conversation with the guy. You got to know him on a personal level, not as the guy on the screen.
Right.
You got to meet him as just a dude who likes golf. And his daughter's really hot, and you said that his daughter's really hot. Yes, you did.
Sorry. I said she was very. I did not. I said she was very beautiful. which is nothing wrong with that. She's very beautiful. Very beautiful young lady.
Why didn't you get offered to get a picture with her?
Stop it. Now we can't share this episode.
No,
it does. You know the climate we're in. So, no, but I know he. When we looked up his IMDb, I saw that he was in the Rip.
Yeah,
and I was like, I just watched that, a month ago or whatever. I was like, watch it again, to find him, and like he had like 3 lines and a death scene.
That's a job, baby.
Like, it's a job, though. Like, I was like, that's awesome, man. I was like,
if he gets to speak,
yeah,
you're
win.
No. You know what I mean?
That's how you get royalties.
Yeah.
So he's living it up. He's living
a
off.
good movie. Yeah,
You actually helped him cover his next round of golf. By watching the show for him.
By watching the show. Yeah, there you go.
Well, there you go. So we will. I will go there every day from now until I die to see him and say, "Hey, remember Fred? He's an idiot." And I pre-forgave him like a moron. I think he's a bigger idiot. Me for forgiving you, or you for not doing it. No, dude, sincerely. Let's be real. I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you weren't.
You don't want to do that.
You're famous.
I mean, the guy already had told you about, he was hanging out here and his family and all that.
Right? Yeah. Because I wouldn't want to be the guy like, I can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, at first maybe a little bit, but then after a while, you're like, yeah, dude, I just want to be like live a life. And that's probably why he's here and not in LA.
Right? Yeah. I mean, and
his daughter probably goes to Furman or Clemson.
Slowed it way down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just
good for him, man.
Way down, man.
But dude, again, it's one of those things. You can live here like a king.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
For the money that it costs to live like a decent life in LA. So
for Mexico, for LA, we're like Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how you could take
price-wise, money.
Like price-wise, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, yeah.
Yeah. I can sell my house, go to Mexico and live like a king.
Right.
That's why everybody's coming from LA and everything where everything's expensive, come down here and then drive up the prices down here.
Yep, you got it. Nailed it. Well, if Mr. Castillo ever wants to come on, of course he's welcome to. If he ever wants to call one of his famous friends.
Hey, if you ever need an extra.
Yeah. They're ever like,
I'm down.
They're like, we need
a
fat podcaster to stand in the background of SWAT. Maybe they could do a SWAT. Maybe they could do a SWAT episode about fat podcasters getting murdered. And that could be us.
We're broadcasting live. We're being kidnapped at the moment.
Please come save us, Mr. SWAT.
100,000 listeners. They're going to kill us.
Help us, Mr. SWAT. Well, there you go.
They show the pictures of us dead and have cookbooks next to us.
Right. They died like they lived. Fat as fuck. So, well, Fred, let me tell you, speaking of being fat, and speaking of trying not to be fat, trying to be less fat, as we all are, right?
Yeah.
And so I was like, you know what? I'm really, really trying to make positive changes in my life. Right.
Yeah.
So I eliminated energy drinks, which I wasn't like, everybody's like, oh, you're fucking drinking. I would drink like 1 Red Bull a day, not like 7, like one, literally 1, maybe 2 if it was a rough day.
Right.
But that was about it. And I was like, everything else is like water, 1 cup of coffee a day, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, you know what? Okay, maybe people are right. Maybe energy drinks aren't the best thing for you. So I'm going to switch. I'm going to eliminate it. And then I stumbled upon something that I was like, oh, maybe I'll try these to replace the reward of getting an energy drink, because that was kind of the thing. I got them like, oh, I get one at this time of the day. It's kind of like my little pick me up thing. It became like a thing. Right. And so I found, and I'm sure you've heard of these, like Popley and all these other ones, Olipop and Culture Pop, the prebiotic sodas, the probiotic sodas, right? The ones that are supposed to be great for your gut, because your gut, apparently, Fred, is now the most popular part of people's bodies. Because that's all they
wake me up when it's the butthole.
Right. Like, I'm just waiting on it to head on down the digestive system, baby. Started at the mouth, now it's the gut. Yeah. Let's go.
That's crazy, because that was how Jamie Lee Curtis, she had the Activia.
Activia.
It's good for your gut. It's good for your gut. What's the difference when your gut and your intestines? What part is the gut?
It's the same. The gut is the intestines. The gut is
intestines?
Yeah.
So why do they say?
Because they want to get
easier to
guts,
spell,
friend. Because Activia says, Activia, we want to get up in them guts, girl.
They gonna get up in them guts.
Activia, get up in your guts.
Well, I mean, you never told a girl you were going to fuck her intestines out.
That's true.
That's what it felt like when I was done.
No, so your gut is like the whole deal, right? It's your stomach.
It's a stomach
and your intestines all together. It's like the system.
So the digestive is is my digestive part of my gut.
No, not yours. No. I don't know why yours isn't, but that's what they said. No, I don't know about your esophagus. I'm sure that's important too.
Right.
But who fucking cares about your esophagus other than people who don't have one?
Esophagus.
Right. That's who cares about it. One esophagus. So Fred, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna help my old gut out because there's a lot of it, and if there's so much of it, we're stuck together for a while. We ought to be friends. So I started drinking and trying out all these different prebiotic sodas, which I don't know if they do anything. No, I can't figure out if they do anything, because the problem is I don't know where my gut stood beforehand. I felt like my gut was fine.
I tell you one that will move you.
Metamucil.
Perrier.
I don't drink that shit. It's too bubbly.
Oh, it'll move you.
I bet it will.
It
rocket launches your butthole open. Because it's like, we had the power of combination.
I remember my cousin from California was down, and he left a bunch of Perriers in my refrigerator. I never had one before. I was like, I'll try it. It taste wasn't bad.
Tastes like water.
But I swear, 20 minutes later, and I thought it was just, me. You know what I'm saying?
In 20 minutes, you get that French kick.
Yeah. I drunk another one, and 20 minutes later, I was like, God.
We make you poo poo.
Yeah.
So I was like, I've been trying all these different ones, and the kids have kind of gotten into it. Like my daughter's gotten in. She's like, let's try this one. Let's try that one. Mm-hmm. So the other day I tried one, and Fred. Okay, well, let me give you the flavor of it, and then you tell me what you would think. If someone offered you,
don't say strawberry.
No, not a strawberry. I do like strawberry soda, but you don't. I know you don't. A mango soda, like a mango. I like mango a lot. I think mangoes.
I think that's the only place to have mangoes.
No, mangoes are in. I don't know where they're. Somewhere in South America.
We had mangoes in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, mango soda.
But they call them mangos.
Yeah, mango.
Mango. And they'd be like,
mango.
And there's
my grandfather had a mango tree, and we just get it off the tree, man. It was just good.
Mango
way better. Way better.
Home.
Yeah, right. So to make a milkshake. Mango. Yeah, mango don't want to go home.
So I'm here. I get the mango drink, and I'm like, this is going to be good. I'm going to save this one. It's going to be a special drink because it was good. And so the other day, didn't have kids for the first time in a while. They were like with whatever. And I was like, what am I going to do? Because I had to figure out my own lunch like a grown up. And I was like, I'm going to have the most grown up lunch I could think of, which was a sloppy Joe.
With a mango.
A goat cheese beet salad with a balsamic reduction. A side of fucking fig Newtons I was like, I'm making sloppy joes, goddammit.
Sloppy Joe.
The most adult thing I could think of is sloppy joes.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh,
you could go buy yourself a steak or like.
No, I had a steak for dinner that night, but I was like, my kids don't like sloppy joes. So I was like, oh, I love them. So I was like, I'm gonna make like a grown-up sloppy joe with like lots of, seasoning and all this stuff. Right. Yes.
How do you eat it? Do you eat it like a hamburger or do you cut it with a fork? Like
No, it's a sloppy joe. It's a sandwich.
Sloppy Joe, yeah.
Okay.
I put pickles on it. Put cheese on it.
That's messy. Because I like it sloppy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I like it extra sloppy.
I make it in a sandwich, and then I take it out of the sandwich and I put French fries and I mix it up with French fries.
Yeah, because it falls out of the sandwich naturally.
Yeah, it falls out of the sandwich. Yeah.
I did. Okay, I will say. So I made the sandwich. I did toast.
Yeah.
And because you gotta have a little structure to hold the slop.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I accompanied my lunch with a fork just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, this is pretty sloppy.
Because you want all of it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'm here for all the slop.
Right. Give me.
I want my sloppy first and my sloppy seconds, and I want it all up in my guts like Activia, baby.
Make it extra sloppy minus the Joe.
That's right. I don't know.
How did it get its name? How did Sloppy Joe get its name?
It was just a guy. There's a guy named Joe, real sloppy guy. And he was like, I make sandwiches. And they're like, okay. And then they ate them and they all got sick and died. And he's like, you'll call them sloppy joes or I'll kill you all.
Yeah, a cook named Joe Floyd, Angel's Cafe, credited with adding tomato sauce. Loose meat sandwich.
Loose meat sandwich. That's a classic sandwich.
Loose meat.
Have you ever had a loose meat sandwich, Fred?
Yeah, a loose meat sandwich.
I've made plenty of loose meat sandwiches in my life. And that's not a euphemism, Fred. But if you're willing to get extra sloppy, you don't mind
bragging about it. But I've had a few of them.
No, you don't mind a little loose meat now and again. You got to enjoy it. Hey, Fred, you know what they say, Fred? A meal's a meal, baby. $20. Whether you're getting a sloppy Joseph or a loose meat buffet, a meal's a meal.
A loosey.
Right, a loose. So I was like, all right. Well, I was like, this event calls for like this amazing soda that I was like, this is gonna be great.
Right.
And it's gonna I was like, I have been looking at the seat for like 3 days, 4 days tops. And I'm like, so, it's built up, right? It's up here now. And I'm like, this is going to just like, here we go.
Expectations up, man.
Too many of them by about 1 million at least.
Get your expectations up. We're poor.
I know we're poor. And that's why I was like,
to raise our expectations.
It still costs a lot of money. And that's the problem. It's the same price as an energy drink, but I was like, it's okay.
Yeah,
because it's not that it's up in my guts.
Yeah,
I was like, it's getting up in my guts. Yeah, I was like, I'm letting it penetrate my guts.
Yeah, sloppy Joe. This is gonna be
a sloppy Joe and a nice gutty sandwich, right?
Yeah, loose meat sandwich.
Loose meat sloppy Joe sandwich in my guts. So I take a big. Fred, I don't know how you guys approach a drink like when you're thirsty. Are you like a crack a soda open? Let's say you got a soda can,
right?
You crack it open and you do like a little sip, or do you crack it open and you tip it back and get a good opening?
If I know what it is, if I know what I'm getting.
If I'm thirsty, man, I'm taking a big gulp.
Right, big gulp, right? I usually go big gulp if I'm thirsty.
Big gulp.
But you normally know what's in there because it's
right. Well, that's what I'm saying. If I get a Coke, I'm thirsty. This Coke is going to be so good.
Right.
I know what's going to be Coke. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I didn't know what it was, and I went for it anyway, friends.
Yeah.
So I took a big old honking sip of this thing, turned it up for 2-3 seconds, big drink, and I was like, oh, man, it's cold and it's wet. This is exactly what I want in a drink.
Right.
And as soon as I took that thing away from my lips and, tasted it, it was the worst goddamn thing I've ever tasted in my life.
Spit it all over the place?
I did not spit it out because I already swallowed it. But I was like, maybe it's kind of like LaCroix, right? LaCroix is bottled in a room near a pear, and so it's pear flavored. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was like. It was like
that's how they get their flavor.
We pushed the water near a mango on the way to the factory. Now it's mango flavor. Is what it tasted like.
We drove through a mango.
We drove near it. No, not through it. Not through it. Past the mango tree. Right, exactly. And we paused slightly. So
why is this one named Terry's Balls?
I'd rather it have been Terry's Balls, if I'm being honest. So I was like, well, Fred, if there's one thing that I am, it's an idiot. So I was like, maybe the first one wasn't right. Maybe I just mistasted.
Nah.
So this time I took a very small, cautious sip.
Yeah.
And it was even worse.
Yeah.
So I threw it out. I'll never get Culture Pop. If you see one called
you be
Culture
on
Pop.
off brands, man.
No, that's the real one.
No, Poppy is the real one.
There's like 7 real ones though. Dude.
No, it's Poppy is the OG.
Poppy is good. I don't mind.
Poppy is the OG, man. Poppy is
so
the
many.
OG.
There's so many, but
they are.
They're good, and so I wish that they would sponsor the show so that I could get them for free. But not the mango one. If the mango one sponsors the show, I will not ever drink it. I'll pretend to drink it. I'll do it like this, and I'll pour it. I'll be like, "Oh, I love this. I love this mango drink. Delicious." So that's what's gonna happen.
I was like, "Oh shit, that shit was open."
I'm like, "Oh, I'm so mangoed. I'm so feel like I've been near mangoes." 3 weeks ago, I feel like 3 weeks ago I got really close to some mangoes. This is how I feel right in this moment. So let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more of the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast. Now with mango fragrance.
The Black Lincoln Collective Podcast will return after a word from our sponsors.
Me gusta Black Lincoln.
Welcome back to the 232nd edition of the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen and others, brothers, sisters, brothers, and others. That's what we call
other
it.
Motherfuckers.
Sisters, brothers, and others. So all of you guys who are listening to us, we've got a special treat. This is a rare, Fred, we're 232 episodes in.
Wow.
Right? And I feel like, and Alan, maybe I'm underestimating Alan. I feel like Alan has brought 11 to 12 things to the table.
That's too many.
Too many. Well, no, I'm saying total. I'm not saying ones we used. I'm saying total.
Okay.
But the ones he brings are good.
They're hot fire.
They are. Like,
they're always
don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
No,
now.
I agree. When we let him,
when he
let
does
Alan
contribute
into his element, it's over.
It's bong bong.
Right, exactly. So this is an Alan special, Fred. 2026 first.
Let's go.
Alan production. This is Who Would Win? A Who Would You Do production presented in cooperation with the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast and the Chubb Group.
The Chubb Group.
Do you remember the Chubb Group? I like on all the PBS things. They also decided to sponsor Who Would Win? A Who Would You Do production presented in cooperation with the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast and the Chubb Group. Keep it chubbing.
What did they used to say? Something. Did you say something?
It's underwritten
by you or something like
that.
Made possible by sponsors
by listeners like you. Yeah.
Like you.
Right. Patrons like yourselves. Thank you. We have a Patreon.
We do.
Don't bother. But we have one. So, all right, Alan, let us know.
Basically, the game is who would win, and it's I get two
Right,
people.
So do we need to take a side or do we just need to vote? So I think we should vote.
Yes.
If we agree, we'll give our reasoning, and if we disagree, we'll argue it.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
The first two would be Martin Riggs against John McClane. Who would win?
That's a good one.
I'm gonna say Riggs.
Can we say a situation?
Yeah,
Like, what are they doing?
They're fighting.
Yeah. But are they fighting? This is where
Like,
this is what's
That's
where,
what I want. Where are they fighting?
right?
at?
Because
Are
it's
they
like
fighting at,
you could be
are
like,
they
this
fighting in
is a shark.
Nakatomi?
Right. This is a shark versus a gerbil, and they're fighting on land. I'm taking the gerbil.
Well, yeah. But they're
So we need to know the process.
I like that though.
Well,
That's a good one.
yeah.
That's a good one because
Even if they're fighting in Nakatomi, I mean, shit, it's still Riggs. So
okay,
Right.
which Riggs? Which Riggs and which McClane?
Also
It's
true.
like
it's the from Die Hard and from Lethal Weapon 1.
all right, yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, those are two tough ones.
It's in their prime.
If that's, I'm probably gonna have to give it to Riggs because
I'm going Riggs too.
Riggs was suicidal. Like
He's a little off.
he
off
was
his
off.
rocker.
He
Yeah.
was off in Lethal Weapon 1.
And I think that's enough. I think that's enough to push him over the edge.
Right. I mean, John was like
Oh, son of a
sad
bitch.
because his wife divorced him.
Right,
Moved
Christmas.
to LA. Yeah, I mean, like, but Riggs, he didn't have nobody in Lethal Weapon.
Riggs lost it all. Man.
Yeah, John McClane had hope. That's why he
Right.
went to LA. He had
Right.
hope. You know what I mean? Riggs didn't have no hope.
Riggs
You
didn't
know what I'm
give a
saying?
shit. All right, so we agree. Riggs would
If
win.
Murtaugh had to put his finger behind that hammer, Riggs would have been dead. You know what I'm
That is true.
saying? Motherfucker.
All right. John Rambo versus John Matrix. And John Matrix is Arnold Schwarzenegger from Commando.
Oh, from Commando, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
His name was John Matrix?
Yeah. Matrix.
Yep.
You're gonna die, Matrix.
Okay.
I'll be back, Bennett.
Yeah. Let off some steam.
Yeah. Remember I thought I killed you last.
No.
I lied.
They had the best steel drums in that movie.
All right.
Yep.
Rambo versus John Matrix. Ooh, that's tough. I mean, I can't ever really root
I
against
want to
the
watch
worst.
that now. Damn, you got me want to watch Commando. That's a hard one, bro.
Well, yeah, but we're also like which.
No, it's Rambo. It was only one Commando, and we go on First Blood.
Original Rambo. Okay.
Yeah, First Blood.
First blood part, just first blood. First blood part first. Okay, so
That's the one
yeah,
actually I
Commando.
had when I thought about the game. Those are the
I'm
songs that
going,
came up
and you
with.
know what? I'm keeping the same reasoning from the last one.
Rambo
I'm
this
going
time.
with John Rambo because John Rambo
Less to
had
lose.
no hope. He had nothing to lose. He was a vagrant, just walking from town to town,
It's
and
true.
they fucked with the wrong man.
Sure, they did.
It's like that my friend was there. I just got to bring it up. Like,
You sent me that. Yeah, you sent me that.
What am I supposed to do?
Now play like Rambo. Rambo action figures now available. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna say
Is that his
Arnold.
legs was over there?
I'm gonna say Arnold because he's you know what he has the cold, cunning efficiency of an Eastern European man, and I think that's enough to push him barely over the edge.
I love, man, Radon Chong. Oh my God.
Telling you, everybody loves Radon Chong.
Man.
All right.
There's a reason he's a friend of the show from now on.
Right.
All right.
Ripley versus Wonder Woman.
By the way, I thought, just so we're aware of this, Fred, and I would like to know where your opinion of this.
Right.
I thought this was going to be like monkey versus werewolf, or like
Well, I did think about bear versus shark. I was like,
I
bear
know you
versus
do. I know you do. I just
See,
I just want to
he's got a
preface.
theme. He's got a thing. This is
I know.
the
I
first
came in
edition.
here thinking completely something different.
Well, no,
This
this
is
is
the
actually
first
First installment.
yeah, this is
Yeah.
80s version.
And I'm glad that you did it. I did it like this because I've got one that I'm going to
fits
throw
in.
in later.
Fits
Yeah,
in,
it fits right in. It fits right in with this. So yeah,
All right. So
Ripley versus Wonder Woman.
Ripley Aliens
Yep.
Right
versus Wonder Woman.
versus Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman would win.
Which Wonder Woman? Linda Carter or Gadal?
Linda
Yeah,
Carter.
okay.
Linda Carter. Yeah,
Yeah, let's do 80s.
Linda Carter, yeah.
I would say Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
Ripley
I mean,
is cool. She just did what she had to do.
right. She did. She was
Wonder
a
Woman had a
special-
lasso of truth and an invisible airplane. And
right, and she can block bullets with a bracelet.
right. And she was hot.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both hot. But
I saw one the other day. I don't know if y'all sent it to me, but like it was from the Wonder Woman show, and like they gave this old lady a Tommy gun to like shoot at Wonder Woman. And she was all,
yeah,
It's like, yeah, previously on Wonder Woman. Yeah.
Wonder Woman was awesome. So yeah, I'm going to say Wonder Woman would win. And
Wonder
pretty
Woman.
easily,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
She's
All right,
she's a demigod. So.
She's
This is my,
super.
and this would be my last one.
Right.
Voltron. You know Voltron, right?
Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
Versus Godzilla.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Power Rangers.
I did too. Hmm.
Voltron versus Godzilla.
I think Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't say Godzilla too, man. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, Godzilla is
that radiation breath.
right.
You know what I mean? He's just gonna.
Right. He brings a little more heat to the table.
Yeah, Voltron
Voltron is
metal,
super
right?
cool,
Yeah, he's cool.
and he's got a sword, and that's
Right.
cool. But he's also 5 people trying to control one thing.
right.
Godzilla's
Yeah,
all together.
yeah. Left leg might have did heroin that day.
Right. You don't know. You don't know. He just wasn't feeling it.
They're smacking it with
Yeah.
the sword,
Yeah,
trying to wake him
yeah.
up.
It's a dragon.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Orange Lion or whatever. Or Yellow Lion.
He smoked some fentanyl laced weed. He's like, ah,
Yeah. He's like, I got some kratom.
this was gonna be so cool.
Yeah. You see that lizard, man? Am I making that shit up? Is that really a big? Is that thing real?
All right. Okay. So,
All right. So Fred's got his now.
Alan, that was great. I love
Great
that.
job,
I
Alan.
love that. I love that.
The best part about it is how quick it went.
Yeah, of course.
So, what I got, I want to do a little bracket with you guys.
Okay,
All right?
bracket
So
time.
I'm gonna get
Bracketology.
this is gonna be like a dad, TV dad,
TV
movie
dad brackets.
Yeah,
All
TV
right.
dad bracket, a TV
Okay.
dad bracket. Yeah, these are all.
So this
TV
is the
dads.
same in that it's completely different.
Right. Okay. So I got 9 of them. So one of them's gonna have to get a bye.
Okay. Now he gets okay. Who gets a Homer Simpson gets a bye. That's my vote.
You know what? Okay, let's just add Homer Simpson, and nobody gets a bye
Okay, even better.
because Homer wasn't on the list.
What?
I'm gonna put him in there. What is it?
How can you not?
But I gotta put him. I was
Okay.
trying to think of a 10th dad.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So, Matt, I'm gonna need you to keep up with the winners.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Hold on. Let me get something. All right, I'm on it. I'm pretending.
All right.
No, I got it.
So should I do them in like rankings?
Okay. Give us the matchups
Okay.
first, and let us
Matchup.
pick.
Okay.
Just go matchup. We'll name it,
Okay.
and then we'll go.
All right. Matchups: Tony Soprano versus Walter White.
Is this like worse TV dad?
Okay, but like these dads that I'm matching up are kind of like similar to. The
Okay, so give me. Go ahead and give me all of them, and that way
give
we
you
can-
all of them. Okay.
Yeah,
So Danny Tanner
yeah. Okay.
versus Homer Simpson,
Okay.
and you got Frank Gallagher versus Frank from It's Always Sunny.
Okay.
Who's Frank Gallagher?
Frank Reynolds.
Frank Reynolds, that's right.
Yeah.
Frank Gallagher is the Chicago. What was the movie? What was the show? Shameless.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like they're kind of like in the same category. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They're like Tony Soprano and Walter White. They're both criminals.
Well, when you said Chicago, I was thinking Family Matters. Right. Like with Carl.
Right. A dad that could be on there.
Oh, it should have been. He should have been on there.
This is half baked.
So where'd I leave off? Danny Tanner and
Frank Reynolds versus Frank Gallagher.
Yeah. Okay. So Al Bundy versus Dan Connor.
Dan Connor from Roseanne. Okay.
From Roseanne. Yeah. And
our last matchup.
Red Foreman versus Uncle Phil.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Ooh. So now, all right. Okay. The question is to me, Alan, before we get into this, and this is probably the most pop culture thing we've ever done on this show. Just so you know, in my opinion.
Right.
So what is the criteria? Are we talking about who we think is the coolest? Who we think is the best dad?
No, this is who winning a fight.
Oh, in a fight. Okay. See,
this is who winning a fight.
Who would win?
Yeah. Okay. Who would win in a fight?
A one-on-one fight.
One-on-one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so so we'll start off with Tony Soprano versus Walter White.
All right.
I don't know.
Fight?
I don't know. This fight, I put my money on Tony Soprano.
Tony Soprano. Okay. Yeah, Tony Soprano.
Yeah, I think and this is why I'm asking, because obviously Tony Soprano didn't mind taking care of business.
Right.
What he had to do. He had a gun.
Yeah.
But Walter White was a scientific fucking genius who also at one point had like an entire machine gun rigged in the back of his car.
He did.
And he also exploded a lot of people a lot of times.
He did. I mean, I'm not saying
so that's why I'm wondering if it's just a fight.
Like,
do they meet in an alley and they're just like, hey, I'm the best dad? And he's like, I'm the one who knocks. And then like they fucking
I still think Soprano would.
Yeah. I mean, because like if they got time to prep, then Tony's gonna bring his boys or like
right. Well, not even that. Tony could do it by himself and then take him to the shop and cut them up in pieces. And I mean, he took on the two guys that went after him in the when he was getting his orange juice. So
right.
Okay, and listeners, if you have an opinion, please feel free to tweet the show. On Facebook, on
Facebook the show, or do whatever.
Or
hey, even better,
on Instagram.
Join our Patreon. Give us money, and then we'll listen to your opinion.
$10 for Tony.
One opinion.
$20 for Walter White.
If you think we're right, give us 10. If you think we're wrong, give us 20.
$20, man. All right. Get a name. He'll win.
I feel like this is easy, based on what we're talking about. The rules that we've made. Danny Tanner versus Homer Simpson. Homer Simpson's easy.
Oh, Homer
Simpson. Yeah, Homer Simpson. Yeah.
Because he's not going to lose like that.
Homer's going to be drunk. Hours. He's going to be drunk, too. Like,
Danny Tanner's just too wholesome for himself.
He is. He's just way too wholesome. He is. I knew he was going to.
If it was Bob Saget,
like,
that would be different.
Right.
Danny Tanner is a 16 seed. Like,
right. He just showed up because they were like, we need one more.
Yeah, we need another.
Yeah, you should have put Danny Tanner against Carl from, Family Matters.
Yeah. I don't know. Carl, please.
Carl,
he loses against any dad. Like
right.
You can put him against the dad from Punky Brewster, Punky. I think that guy would kick his ass.
Yeah, the different strokes guy.
Right.
The dad from Alf.
From Alf.
All right. So Frank Gallagher versus Frank Reynolds. In a fight, I'll take Frank Gallagher. If it's a scheme, I'll take Frank Reynolds.
Yeah, see, but I think Frank Gallagher would win because he would out scheme him too.
Yeah,
I mean, Gallagher just didn't.
I don't know.
Gallagher didn't give a shit.
Frank Reynolds don't play by the rules. So
that's what I'm saying.
Shoot his ass.
He will come out blasting.
He will come out blasting. So anyway, I came out blasting.
Yeah, Gallagher would run naked somewhere. Pull his pants down and.
Remember when he hid in the fucking porta potty?
Yeah,
He got in the porta potty, like inside.
Yeah. I mean, Gallagher he's a survivor, even though he's
all right. So we're gonna go Gallagher. Bundy versus O'Connor.
Bundy.
See, I would normally lean Bundy, but then I saw the other day a clip from fucking Roseanne, probably same one Fred saw, where he like goes and beats that dude up.
Yeah, because he put his hands on Jackie. Yeah.
And that made me think different.
Yeah, but I mean,
Dan's got to wait. You know what I'm saying?
But Bundy, man, Bundy went to the strip club and beat everybody in the strip club, beat everybody in the movie theater.
And he scored 4 touchdowns in one game.
Yeah, I'm about to say, he peaked in high school. You know what I'm saying? Al Bundy peaked in high school.
No, Al Bundy didn't peak in high school. Al Bundy got Peggy pregnant, and then he lost it all. So that's what happened.
So he's got less to lose.
Yeah. So Al, I mean, hell, he was in traffic and beat up that family in traffic. You know.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm
gonna go Bundy, but I mean, it's right.
That fucking woman to shut the fuck up, bitch.
I mean, he went to Congress. No, ma'am.
Yeah, no, ma'am.
All right, so last matchup: Red Foreman versus Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil,
yeah, I think Uncle Phil as well. I think Red Foreman is good, but he's too old. He was old when he was young.
And Uncle Phil's from the streets, man.
All right, he is. I think Uncle Phil worked his way up. You know what I mean?
Okay, so now we have 5.
Yeah, we got 5.
Yeah, we have 5. Yeah. So we have 5 next people. I think we need to kill one, like X out one of them, so that we can have a final 4. And I'm gonna vote Uncle Phil as the weakest link out of these.
So we got Tony Soprano,
Homer Simpson, Frank Gallagher, and Al Bundy, and Uncle Phil. I feel like Uncle Phil's in a different.
Yeah, Uncle Phil, man, he's a badass if he needs to be, but right.
Yeah, and he is the richest one out of all of them.
Sure.
So I don't know. Tony's probably richer than Uncle.
Well,
Phil.
you know, but is it?
But Tony is
according to the tax man.
He's a gangster.
The richest one. Taxes are just to do right around the corner, guys.
Right.
Okay, so that leaves us with a final four weekend just finished. Right. I think the game's tonight. Of Tony Soprano versus Al Bundy, and now that's one, and then Homer Simpson versus Frank Gallagher as the other. So Soprano and Bundy would be the first matchup that would have to be decided.
Soprano.
Yeah, it's got to go Tony.
Yes.
Okay.
It got to go Tony. I mean.
Okay. All right. So then that leaves us with Frank Gallagher versus Homer Simpson.
Man, that was a tough one.
That is like.
Homer would hide in a porta potty too. You know.
He's going to just dip in that bush.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's where Homer has the advantage.
But I think I'm gonna give it to Frank because Homer does love his kids. Like
he does, but he'll do anything for his kids.
He'll do anything. He might fuck it up, but he always gets it back.
But he can fight.
You know what I mean?
He's taking plenty of a beating.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna vote Homer, and that's gonna leave it to Allan to cast the deciding vote between those two.
See, I'm gonna go. Homer doesn't know how to lose, except
there you go. All right.
He can only person he lost to was Barney.
All right, and that leaves us with
Marge.
Tony. Yeah, well, Tony Soprano versus Homer Simpson as the toughest dad of all time.
Well, honestly, I'm gonna have to give it to. Homer.
I think so too.
He's a cartoon, like.
He can't be defeated.
He can't die.
He talks underwater.
True. It's true. So, okay.
I mean, actually, when you think about it, he did encounter Tony Soprano because he
Fat Tony.
Of course, Maggie shot Fat Tony, but
yeah, there you go. So, his kids got his back.
There you go. That's how it goes, guys.
Well, there you go.
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There is your whatever Fred said.
Strongest dad.
There's your that concludes who would win.
Dad.
Who would win? Who would you do production presented in cooperation with the Black Link Collective and the Chubb Group? So there you go. Who would win? And that was who would win.
Like,
and I see where you now that you say that, Fred. Now that we return to the title of the segment, I see you were correct and you did what you were supposed to do. Wow. I thought it was completely different, but you were dead on.
Who would win?
It was who would win.
Yeah, who would win?
Who Would You Do production, which was presented in cooperation with the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast.
Who would you do? We'll do later.
In the Chubb Group. No, we're not probably ever.
Why not?
Because, dude, we're never gonna. I don't. Who Would You Do is not something. Okay, when you reach a certain age, Alan.
Yeah, well, who would you do? George Michael or Elton John?
Yes. The answer to the question is yes.
It'd be like Elton John because he's
is it George Michael?
If I had to
that's
pick.
right. That's right. George Michael is the. I'm sorry. Yeah.
So George Michael.
No.
So there you go.
Will be your father figure.
Exactly. Stick it in my butt. Get up in these guts. So, all right. Well, Fred. I had an interesting brush with infamy. No, not infamy. I got the opportunity, Fred, this past week.
Just make it simple.
Yeah, I'm just
keep it simple, stupid.
I was gonna back around. Hold on. Let's just try again. Fred, Fred, there was once a man.
Oh God, no,
named me.
No,
and he decided
he fell off a cliff
in the world. Yeah, he was running. He decided that he was so bored of all the things that he constantly has to do, that it would be a great idea for him to do one more thing.
What's that?
And that is run for office, Fred. The opportunity presented itself for me this week to throw my name in the proverbial hat and run for office here in the great state of wherever the fuck we're from.
I hope they don't listen to the show because
I think that would help us. Yeah, I think that would help my campaign.
What position are you running?
Well, originally I wanted to run personally, just out of preference, was for Commissioner of Agriculture. Because a long time ago, Fred, I swore, Fred, 20 years ago, in this very spot, on this very night, I swore to the state of South Carolina that I would keep the grass on the streets.
He did.
As Secretary of Agriculture, I would keep that grass on those streets because that's where grass belongs.
Yes. On the street?
On the street.
Yeah, he did.
If we can't have agriculture,
we had to sign up in front of the house and we wrote him in and everything.
Are we culturing it at all? God dang it.
I'm confused. Grass is going in the pavement.
Yeah, but it was in quotation marks.
It goes, Fred. It's about where it ends. Fred, this isn't the story.
It said grass with quotation marks on it.
Oh,
this is the story of an ending.
Got you.
And as your next Secretary of Agriculture, Fred, had I run.
Of the state?
Then of the state of South Carolina, I swear.
I thought you were going to be like in city agriculture.
No. Fred, if you're swinging, you might as well swing for the fences, baby. Like, why wouldn't you?
I'm running for Secretary of Agriculture. Of what? The state. Of what?
Of the streets. Of the streets.
Why? Because for the show is why. If you must know.
There you go.
So I can. So I reached out to the people who are like, hey, we're in control of letting who runs, right?
Right. Yeah.
And they're like, we're looking for somebody in your district. And I was like, oh shit, I'm in my district. Yeah. And I was like, that sounds just like me. And they're like, we're looking for a guy who will pay $200 to run for government. And I was like, oh, well, that's how much it costs to run. No, hold on. But here's the thing.
Right.
They were like, listen.
There's a catch.
No, it was the opposite of a catch, Fred.
Oh,
it was already my first foray into government, and I was already intrigued. I had already danced in the pale moonlight with the gilded lady.
You pay $200
Right.
We'll give you $3,000 for your campaign.
For you to shut up. For you to drop out. And I was like, sold. So they're like, this is what we call a bribe. So they're like, if you pay the $200 or whatever, we'll donate it back to your campaign, and then you get it back. And I'm like, so wait, do you just get to keep the donations that you get? Because this is amazing. I'm going to run for everything.
But you're not doing anything. You're not making money. You're just exchanging it.
Well, no. So they were like, well, yeah. Well, at first, Fred, that's an answer. Fred, you're a stock market guru. You know what an investment is.
Fred, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Fred. Shut up.
Fred, let me do this. So I could have gotten I probably could have got a donation.
Hell yeah, we would have had meat coats next week, man.
Right, we're all
coming to America.
Mink coats. But nothing else will change. We'll just have mink coats.
Golden microphones and shit.
It's fucking summertime.
We're all sweating our ass off. We're like petting them the whole show.
Cool.
Like,
this thing got a fur to keep you cool, baby.
This is chinchilla. I can smell it.
Yeah, I gotta get an air conditioning I gotta get air conditioning.
No, you wear it naked, so it sits on you. It floats on your flesh. So no, Fred. I was like, yeah, I'm in, dude. I'm in. And they were like, well, we really don't even need you to run a campaign. We just want you to put your name on the ballot. And I was like, now there is where we're gonna have an issue because Fred, if I do something. You know as well as I do.
You're going to campaign.
I'm going to go for it until I get bored of it, and then I'll quit completely.
So he'll do it like a week or so.
Yeah, like 2 weeks, totally. No,
then he wins, and he's like, shit.
I'm like, why did I sign up for this?
No, I don't do this.
Right. I should have taken that bribe. So I should have taken the bribe in the first place. But no, so I was like, all right, I'm in. I'm going to paint my car. I'm going to come up with a bunch of slogans. I got to find out who I'm running against so that I can make attack ads towards them. Because see, this is the problem, Fred, is I have the capability to do things that no stupid idiot like myself should be able to do.
Hire me as your private detective, and I'll find like dirt on him.
I have dirt on Chuck Grassley or whatever the fuck his name is.
Chuck Grassley. He doesn't know anything about agriculture.
That's right. He doesn't know just because his name is Grassley.
Yeah.
He doesn't intend to keep the grass on the streets.
He changed his name to Grassley 6 months before the campaign started.
His original name is Weedsberry.
Yeah,
he's a real piece of shit. But do you want another weed in the Office of Secretary of Agriculture? Do you even know what that does? Because I don't, and I'm running for it.
Toted dandelion.
But so I did all the things. I'm ready. I had written out a check. I was taking it up to the thing.
Yeah.
The lady called me back and she's like, we just had somebody else go and pay already. Like they didn't know this was going to do it. They just went and did it. So she's like, we don't want to have, because she's like, you don't want to have two people running against each other on the ballot because I guess it's already, this is just like you could sign up and have
a tight race.
She's like, we'd rather have it. We don't want to split up.
Right.
You know,
we don't want to split
the
votes. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, that's fair. I understand that. But I said,
that's your American right. That's your American right to go over there and do that. You should have signed up.
You can, but what's the point?
Right. But I'm here for the team. I'm going to take one for the team. In the least gay way.
You should have been like, that's when you put the leverage on them. You be like, look, you don't want me to sign up, then I'm going to need something. Like,
I'm going to sign up, and then you're going to have to kick me out of this motherfucker. Yeah. I'm like, the flyers are already made.
Yeah. The money's spent, lady.
Right. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm already deep.
In. Yeah.
I'm neck deep in APAC money right now, lady.
Look
I got
a car.
You got APAC money.
Netanyahu's calling me on the other line right now. As soon as I threw my hat in the ring. So, so I was like, damn, well, next time, I'm not going to wait until the last minute next time. 2 years. So in 2 years, ladies and gentlemen, I'm announcing my candidacy right now.
Secretary.
Yeah, you got to do it immediately when it
as soon as it goes, I'm going.
Yeah.
And I'm signing up for whatever governor.
Hey, when you down there, see if they got some other stuff. Like maybe I could sign up.
Yeah, you can sign up for anything, friend. All you have to do is be an American citizen.
Yeah.
And pay $208 either in check or in cashier's check. Or money order.
I think I'm going to do it too.
We should all run. We should run as a show.
Yeah, we should. And actually, then we can have a because I was like, we could do a show about our
right. We can do a podcast about our.
We have to inform the people.
That's what we've been doing.
That means I would have to produce 2 shows.
Right.
Poor Allan. He has to just send it.
Department of Government Efficiency, Allan.
And that show we could do. Who would you do?
One of them.
We could doge ourselves like
like we're already out. We already cut ourselves out. We the first thing we did was cut funding to StreamYard. So we figured we didn't probably need it. But yeah, so anyway, I'm bummed out because like in the 20 minutes that I thought I was doing this, I was writing slogans.
Don't they do? Are there alternate things every 2
years? Yeah.
So there should be another one next year, right?
And
there'll be something else coming up next year.
Yeah, there'll be one coming up. You can start signing up soon.
Right, yeah.
So when it comes, I'm going to sign up for whatever I can because I'm going to run this campaign. If we win, we got to wipe this goddamn ground.
Wipe this show, bro. Like
no. I want people to know exactly where I stand.
Okay, all right.
And if nothing else, Fred, it'll push traffic to the show. Just saying. Can't donate? Hey, APAC, hit us up on our Patreon.
Hit us up. We'll say whatever you want us to say.
There's a $500,000 tier.
We're for sale.
Yeah, we'll say whatever you want us to say.
APAC only $500,000 tier.
I know how to read.
You sign up for, we will be your monkeys.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do whatever you say.
What do you want us to do?
Whatever. Let's go.
Whatever I can do to help you guys in the Greenville General account or whatever.
That's terrible. Golly, I don't want to sell all the way out.
Well, no, we're not going to sell all the way out. We're going to pretend we didn't.
Yeah, we're going to sell not all the way out. We're just going to sell out 90%.
I'm back. Okay.
The 10%'s dying inside. That's crazy though that you can run. You can just run.
Yeah, you can just run, man. That's crazy. It's awesome.
It's government, man.
How do I do that?
That's gonna be my
you should run, dude.
Theme for my campaign. And I run.
I ran all the way to the thing. Oh, why don't let me go on stage? Bring me on stage.
No,
I am bringing you on stage. You gotta go to your settings and add the avatar.
God damn it! I did it already.
Yeah, sure you did.
It's on there.
Sure.
Go to general settings and go to audio avatar.
There we go. Hey man, I heard you're gonna run for fucking office. It's me,
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock. You want to get on Kid Rock pack?
Kid Rock, man.
I send you a 6-pack.
There you go.
Cruise Light. And then all you got to do is say when you get elected, you say, I ball with the ball. So you say, I vow to the American people, I'm going to ball with the ball.
Mr. Houston, you just won the election. What are you going to do now? I'm going to ball with the ball.
I'm going to ball with the ball. And freedom. That's right. All right. Well, if you guys decide to do it, let me know. All right, I'm in.
Thank you, Mr. Rock.
Yeah, all Mr. Right. Rock.
There you go. Mr. Rock is, who was that? I don't know. So yeah, Mr. Fred, I am interested. We're gonna run. It's gonna happen.
Why not? I mean,
do you know why
everybody else is
because
running?
In the annals of history, 5 million years from now, when one kid is like, I wonder who won the 2028 Greenville City Council seat 11 election. And more importantly, who lost? I want them to come back and look at us. They'd be like, oh, the Black Union Collective.
Hey,
who'd have thought that they would lead a political revolution?
You're in the book.
Span seconds.
I mean, technically, I got one vote last election.
I know. I was explaining that to my son, that whenever this has been happening for years, Allan is probably pretty close to winning something, because ever since forever, whenever there's only a one party running that I don't agree with in anything, I write in Allan Kuyar as the vote for whatever it is, and also sometimes Jesus.
Yeah,
mostly Allan. So he's received a handful of votes over the years.
There you go. All right.
It's going to be great. Yeah, well, it's going to be great, man. I can't wait. So get ready. 2 years from now, we're going to go ahead and start fundraising now. Feel free to send me whatever money you've got. Loose change in your pocket?
Yeah, I was just about to say.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
And we'll take it straight to Washington, where they can
Washington
money.
Street.
Washington Street. There's a street there, and I'm going to get one of those stupid, gross sodas that I like now. So at least it's not kombucha, Fred. Have you ever had kombucha, Fred?
I have. Well, I tried
kombucha, Fred. I don't know what kombucha Fred is.
Have you ever had non-Fred kombucha, Allan?
Oh yeah, it's nasty.
It's disgusting.
It's terrible.
I don't understand.
I don't know how people can drink it.
I don't understand it. Oh well, it doesn't matter. All that matters is you're here, we're here.
Kombucha,
we're not
later.
going skiing. Kombucha. Booches. Snooches, booches. Snooches, kombuchas. All right, we're going to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for listening and for watching and for doing all the things.
Yep.
Please come back next week for a brand new episode of the Black Link Collective Podcast.
There you go.
See you later.
We are laughing. And we are very good friends. Good buddies, sharing a special moment.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the men's side.
Oh, what a day. What a day.
Well, that's all, folks.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Goddamn hit. Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
As you know, I'm a man of special needs.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.